4 lines. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines on either sides. So you have to keep it, your knife edge has to be on the innermost lines on either side, and then you are going to apply the weight on either on the second or the third one. Okay, so if and the gap between each of them is 2.5 centimeter. So if I am putting the weight near the on the second line or third line, then your the distance between knife edge and the load point of load is 5 centimeters. If you are putting in the third line, then it will be 7.5 centimeters. Okay, so you can use 5 or 7.5. Initially, what you do, you make sure your inner lines are on the knife edge, and you bring it as close as possible to your traveling microscope. Okay, so when you start, so you can see here what happens when you are rotating one direction. This is moving up, the other direction is going to move down. Okay, so you should be initially you should be in the lowest position. Lowest position means this knob should be at minimum position, because when you put the load, your pin is going to go up. So you need to have sufficient space for going up. Okay, so now how to focus is, you first bring your eyepiece to the front and you adjust such a way that, so you can adjust the height here using the knob in the front. If I loosen the knob, then it is free, it is moving. So you get the knob exactly in the eyepiece near in the front of your pin. Then you lock it. So now it is locked. Then keep looking here and you go back till you see the tip of the pin. So once you get, see now I'm getting wheel for going like that. Okay. So initially you have to get it exactly into the center of your mark. Okay. So you should get your pin to the center somewhere here. So it should be touching your horizontal line. Once you do that, then before that you should have your weights. Okay, so dead weight, dead load. What is the dead load? 0.5 with your hanger. So I'm going to put it in the second line. So second line means what will be your distance? 5 centimeter. Okay, so you put here the same thing. I'm going to put on the either side. Okay, so now you make sure still you are in the reference position. Okay, so once it comes to reference position, take your values for your MSR and CVD. Then you put the load on either sides. So your pin is going to shift up. Means here you are going to see it is coming down.
Inverted image.
Inverted image. You are seeing inverted image. So it is going up means here it is coming down. So every time you have to bring it back to the reference position and take the MSR and CVD on your scale. Okay. So same thing you repeat for 5 increasing loads. Then when you start removing, so this is when you apply the load. Okay. When you remove the load, your pin is going down, means here it is going above your reference line. So every time you have to bring it back to the reference position and then take the MSR and CVD. Okay.